What's going on, everybody? James of Blood Tech coming here, and we have a new contender in the next gen of consoles. Now, that is not going to be Nintendo. It's actually going to be Atari. Yes, Atari is actually coming out with the Atari VCS. Now, it comes in 3 different versions, ranging from $200 to $400, and it's just not worth it. It'll be releasing around November this year, so around the same time we'll be getting the Xbox Series X and the PS5, and it's just a complete ripoff. I'm sorry, Atari is ripping you off in this sense. They really have no games for it. If you want to play Atari games, you guys can emulate them on other systems. You can get a Raspberry Pi and just play the games that way if you want. But it's just, I don't know what they're thinking. Because if Atari wanted to actually make a retro console the same way that Sega and Nintendo has done with their systems, I would have no issue with it. But the fact that they're actually coming out with a console that is full on $400, the same cost as what rumored is going to be for the next gen systems coming from both Sony and Microsoft, that's just ridiculous. Save your money. Go with the other consoles. The iPhone actually has more horsepower in it than this Atari system does. It makes no sense. You can't really play any of the current gen titles on this system. If they wanted to make it like $100, I'd be like, okay, that's more reasonable, but I just don't see the reason as to why they're charging so much for a device that is not really future-proofed in a sense. So, and like I said before, there is no games made for it. This is a very underpowered console. You're charging the same price as the consoles that are going to be coming out soon. If you go with the Atari VCS 800, basically what you'll get with it, you'll get the system itself, a joystick controller that's similar to the original joystick that came with the Atari back when it was out, and you get more of a traditional controller. Now, that's, like I said, that's all well and fine. Though the thing I'm just stuck on is the price and how underpowered the system is. And it's just like I said, they're ripping people off. They raised about $3 million for this system, and honestly, they've also been very deceitful too. They were showing gameplay footage of Tempest on there, and that's great. But here's one big problem: the developers of Tempest are not developing a port for the Atari VCS. So how can you show it on there? Even the developers of Tempest even came out and said, like, we don't know how they're showing this because we're not developing a port for it. So that is very deceitful. That is very manipulative. Because for people who want to play those kind of games on this system, they won't be able to. But they're showing it as if you can. And even, like I said, even the developers themselves are confused as to why they're showing their game on this system when it can't be played on their system. And to me, personally, I think there should be some legality issues behind that. If you're basically doing false advertising of a game that you have no access to playing on your system, and you're advertising it as if you can play it on your system. Just don't get this system. I don't care if it's $200, I don't care if it's $400. Save your money, put it towards the next gen console, put it towards something else you want entirely. I don't care, just don't buy this system. It is a complete ripoff. You'll be wasting your money. And that's pretty much my take on the situation. But I would love to know what you guys think down in the comment section below about the Atari VCS. Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? I'd love to know what you guys think. As always, it's been James of Blue Eye Tech. I'll catch you guys next time.